Hey, welcome back. Legend of the Iron Fleet Express here with another episode. Got a few things to talk about today. Number one, we're going to talk about the XFL tweet that was put out today, throwing a little bit of shade at the now defunct and no longer in existence AAF. So, kind of funny. The XFL is kind of getting a little bit of payback for a lot of the flack that they got when the XFL, the original XFL, went under. They tweeted out this morning, "Don't you wish there was football today? Hashtag XFL 2020. I like a good troll just as much as the next guy. This hit a little close to home because I was looking forward to the last few weeks of the AAF. The races were getting kind of interesting out in the West, and it sucks that football league had to fold, but you know what? It is what it is. This tweet is funny. I don't care who you are. You can be pissy if you want, but that's just funny. So the XFL throwing their shade the AAF's way. Next thing we're going to talk about is Colorado and Nebraska. So they have a home and home going on right now where Nebraska hosted last fall. They had the Buffaloes come out to Lincoln. The Buffaloes won that in the very late stages of the game. And there was a little bit of controversy with a possible attempt to injure the Nebraska starting quarterback, Adrian Martinez. But we don't know if that was truly what was going on or if it just looked really bad, which it did. But looking at what's going on right now, the Huskers are on their way out to Boulder this next season, and it's kind of funny. Nebraska's fans travel very well, so Colorado, their athletic department, is urging season ticket holders to buy more tickets so that more Colorado fans go to this game than Husker fans, because Husker fans will go in droves to Colorado and paint that stadium Husker red. The sea of red travels well. And it's kind of funny. Not only are they urging them to buy more tickets, but they are also saying, if we see these tickets for sale on any other secondary source, website, anywhere else, the tickets will be null and void and you will get no return. You will not get any of your money back. So it's kind of funny that the Colorado fan base has to be begged to buy more tickets for a home game against what used to be a bitter rival in the Big 8 and Big 12, because they know Nebraska fans will come out and buy these tickets no matter what. Nebraska is going to travel and show up in force there. So I thought that was just kind of funny, that a fan base is that weak at a big Power 5 conference school. Number three, what we're going to talk about today is the Freedom Football League. I just found out about this probably 2 weeks ago. I heard about it. I had no idea what it was, and then I heard something else about it on Facebook, so I decided to do a little bit of investigating. Terrell Owens and Ricky Williams are really the two big names in this story, in developing this league, and it's a league that's designed for the players, is what they're saying. I'm not really big on that concept, as the league should not be just designed for the players. The players are getting money to play a game with possible ways to make it to the highest level, which would be the NFL. But if you're going to make anything for anybody, you make it for the people that are spending money on your product. Not make it for the people that you're spending money on. Now, I agree with the fact that the players need to be taken care of, because that is where your product comes from. And if you're not taking care of those guys, then your product is going to suffer. But it just seems like this is not a really good venture. I don't know if they're going to ever get the capital, especially now that the AAF went under so quickly. That's one thing the XFL has. They've got one guy that is backing everything. They're not waiting on investors. The Freedom Football League is going to need investors to put money into it, and I don't see a lot of people being interested in investing in something that's not proven by guys that really were not businessmen but players. They understand the game. They might not understand all the business side of it. So I'm not sure how well this is going to do, if it even gets off the ground at all. Hey, time for the BS segment. So this BS segment is going to be over what the names for the mascots should be for the XFL teams. They have not been announced yet, so we can still throw our suggestions out and say what we think would be cool. I'm going to go with mine. I think mythological creatures or cryptids would be a cool way to go. So New York Champs, they've got Lake Champlain there. They got the lake monster named Champ from Lake Champlain. Regional thing, people would know what it is, could get behind it. It'd be really cool, really fun for them. Washington, D.C., a lot of history on the East Coast, a lot of people report haunted areas. You've got Gettysburg, you've got all that stuff going on near the nation's capital. You could have the Washington Spirits. And then Tampa Bay, southernmost state, a lot of Hispanic Americans live there. And you could do the Tampa Bay Chupacabras, seeing as the Chupacabra is a Latin American cryptid. You've got St. Louis in the Midwest, a lot of Native American cultures from the Midwest, so you could pay a little bit of tribute to them with the St. Louis Thunderbirds. Dallas Minotaurs, Minotaurs part man, part bull. Kind of go along the themes with the Longhorns. I know there's Houston, another Texas team, but you could go with the mythological dogman creature that prowls around in the deserts and in the southeast, southwest region. Call them the Houston Howlers. LA, next to the Pacific Ocean, you could do the LA Krakens. I think that would be really cool. And then my personal favorite mascot would be Seattle Sasquatch. If they did that, that would be my team, just because I'm a huge Bigfoot nerd. I think it's interesting. I think it's fun. My kids and I enjoy it. But yeah, the Seattle Sasquatch would be the cool one for me. But let me know what you guys think, and let me know if you guys have any ideas of your own. Other than that, I will catch you next time. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you have not already. Give me a like. Any support is good. Any support helps. And then you can also follow me on Twitter at Toddzilla_senior, or just look me up at Legend of the Iron Fleet Express on Twitter. So, thanks for watching. Have a good one, and we will catch you next time.